Hi everyone, thanks for taking the time to look at our listings on eBay here at maple.leaf.cellular. This auction is for the original OEM Motorola BR50 battery. As you may or may not know, the online market is flooded with counterfeit batteries, and in many cases they are being sold as original. So in this video we'll briefly explain some ways to tell the difference between original Motorola batteries and the counterfeit ones so you do not get frauded. Many of you may or may not know that there are such things as counterfeit batteries, but there is, and it's a huge problem. Some of the reasons you want to avoid counterfeit batteries are, first of all, it's against eBay and PayPal policy to sell and purchase counterfeit items, and it's also a criminal offense. Secondly, fakes are produced for very low costs and have much poorer performance compared to the original batteries. Third of all, they can damage your handset, void your warranty, and in some cases have heated to the point of explosion, harming the user of the phone. So here are some ways to tell if the BR50 you have purchased is fake. Number one rule is, remember, BR50s are produced in many very different variations, so the appearances may not be identical to the one you have. This does not mean it's a counterfeit battery, as they're produced in many different variations as mentioned. However, there are some symptoms you can look out for. One great way to tell is if you have purchased more than one battery. On the back of every BR50 battery, actually every Motorola battery, there will be a 7-digit sequence of numbers and letters. In this case, you can see it says VG08166. Now if we look at the back of this battery, we will see also, it also says VG08166. That's because these two batteries are completely counterfeit. Every original Motorola battery will have a unique set of 7-digit numbers. In this one it's RAG 3366. This is the only original battery in this set of batteries. These other two are completely counterfeit. Another great way to tell if the battery is counterfeit is simply look at the contacts on the battery. You will notice that, well, it's hard to tell in here, but once you get the battery, you'll notice that the contacts on the counterfeit ones have a lot duller, grainier appearance compared to the original batteries, versus the original motor batteries are much more shiny and reflective. Another great way to test is what we call the nail polish remover test. Now, this test will not harm your battery, it will do nothing. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a cotton swab, I'm going to dab it in some nail polish remover. Now, if I rub it on the fakes, you'll see nothing happens. None of the writing comes off. Now on the original one, if I take that same cotton swab and I rub it on it, look how all the writing on it starts to disappear or starts to blend away. And the reason this happens, you can see it's all there. The reason this happens is because all the fakes, the paper around them is simply photocopied and they're just put on, versus original Motorola batteries, they are all print pressed by Motorola. So this is a great way to know if your battery is fake. The next way a lot of people get tricked is by the issue of pricing. Just because you're paying more for the battery does not mean you're getting an original battery, because a lot of the sellers are masking their batteries as being original by increasing the prices. Another thing is, everyone thinks just because you're buying from North America you're buying an original battery. Not necessarily. A lot of these fakes are being imported to North America for very cheap prices and being sold as higher prices. The next issue is the issue of the word OEM. The word OEM simply means original equipment manufactured. Now what's happening is the counterfeit sellers have hijacked the term OEM and replaced it to mean new. The word OEM has nothing to do with that. It simply means original equipment manufactured. Now if you ask them, is this item an original Motorola battery? They'll say no, it's OEM. So ask them, is this an original authentic Motorola battery? You might be surprised with the answer you get. Secondly, you want to remember that counterfeit batteries are produced at different qualities. There's good counterfeits and there's bad counterfeits. So not all counterfeits are going to have all or one of the symptoms I've showed you. They may have one, they may have all, and that's so. Just use this as a guide. Now, how to protect yourself. Ask the sellers if it's original. Original sellers online will gladly tell you with pride our products are original. You can go have them tested, go get them checked out, and you'll see that they're fine. Next, if you get caught with a fake battery, please report these sellers, as it's against eBay policy, and it's our responsibility to keep eBay a self and fraud-free environment for everyone. Lastly, we guarantee the originality of all our Motorola batteries, all our batteries in fact, and it comes with a warranty, and we're here to help you out. So if you have any questions, give us a shout. And I hope this has been a helpful guide for you. Thank you so much. Here from maple.leaf.cellular. Thank you.